As I write this letter, send my love to you. Remember that I'll always be in love with you. Treasure these few words till we're together. Keep all my love forever. P.S. I love you. I'll be coming home again to you, love, until the day I do love. P.S. I love you. As I write this letter, send my love to you. Remember that I'll always be telling YouTube fuck you, and that is why every video I make from now on will have music in the beginning, long enough for them to not be able to monetize. Incidentally, I showed you this bottle opener today, video on the back end, way back, collect bottle openers, because it does this. So, when you open something like la-roja from Jolly-Pumpkin-Ales out of Michigan, if you're not going to drink the whole thing because she's running 7 and change, you cap her off and she doesn't lose her fizz. Not indefinitely. But if you cap her off, she won't lose her fizz for a little while in the refrigerator. How are you, my friends? I hope you guys are all doing well. It is the night before Thanksgiving, and so I'm rushing to get this out for you guys. This video is kind of a nod to two of the supporters, Cult of Personality Club and Attention Seeker. Hold on, let me double check, because you know I get shit for brains these days. I got coronacephalitis. I'm spending too much goddamn time trapped in a fucking house, man. I do believe I have them correct, but just give me 1 second. Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was in a really shitty mood last week. And I thought I had turned the corner. I did a couple of videos yesterday. I was feeling much better, and he brought something up, and it is definitely Cult of Personality Club. He brought something up, and the lava just blew through the fucking volcano, man. And yes, Attention Seeker. So they were both talking about Cheery Bomb Blonde, but I couldn't find it. I was going to do it for him. I just can't find it out on the shelves. So instead, we're going to go with la-roja. La-roja. Out of Michigan. La-roja means the red. Flemish-style sour amber ale. 7.2 is listed as the ABV. The IBUs are 25. The time in oak is somewhere between 2 months and 15 months, depending. The hops are Strichelspalt and Tettnang, and the grains are going to be Pilsner malt, pale malt, Munich 10, wheat malt, Crystal 150, black malt, and dextrose. I don't know why they needed to add fucking sugar. An artisan amber ale brewed in the Flanders tradition and aged exclusively in our bourbon barrels. That might be why it smells so good. Tell you that right there. Deep amber with earthy caramel, spice, and sour fruit notes developed through natural barrel aging. Unfiltered, unpasteurized, and blended from barrels ranging in age from 2 to 15 months. Cheers and mahalo plenty. I did not realize there were Hawaiians in Michigan. Well, see, why the hell not? You're an American citizen. You can live wherever the hell you want. Ron Jeffries, founder and chief squeegee operator, which I guess means his ass mops the floor while the brewmeister makes the brew. Entirely possible. So it was listed as sour, cherry, tart cherry, cherry sour, cherry stone fruit. Alright, well, let's get all that cherry shit on there. So I'll do it for these two guys for that Cheery Bomb Blonde. If I can find Cheery Bomb Blonde, I'll do Cheery Bomb. If not, and you guys want to do a swap thing, I do 6 local of mine for 6 local of yours. Hit me up. I'll give you my P.O. box. We'll go back and forth. I did it with Vexed up in Oregon. Turn me on to some really good beers I can't find down here. I'm in Arizona, man. We are the redheaded stepchild. State 48, as it were. 52. A little outside the window, but not enough to bitch, moan, cry, and complain. So, put some nose on it. That's a pretty looking beer, though. I smell the caramel, the malt, the sweetness, a little bit of the cherry. Definitely the Belgian, though. That's beautiful, beautiful color. I would give props to the light manufacturer, but they canceled my referral code, so they can kiss my ass. I'm not a big enough influence. Alright, fuckers. Your company, do what you want. That is just a really nice, it's a little on the sweet side, but smell, it's real. Alrighty, you know what to say. It smells like that, you gotta give it a tongue. It's just good manners. Sour. With a nose that's sweet, I would be lying if I didn't say I thought she would be a bit sweeter. Most definitely is not, though. I gotta fix my friggin' face hair. I gotta start waxing my beard or something. I don't know. Sour, tart, little vinegary. Not a big vinegar guy. She is acidic all the way through, medium through the middle. Top of my mouth is still soaked in acid. But she's pretty dry on the back end. Well, with all that acid, I wouldn't be surprised. And then once she dries up, she cleans up. So it's really not a bad beer. It's interesting. I don't know if I would make this my go-to, but not horrible. I don't know, 750 mils, so a fifth, which is what we called it back in the old days. Aged in large cask, then bottle fermented. La-roja is a Franco-Belgian style sour crafted in the Flanders tradition of aged and blended beers. La-roja is rich and lush, this is true, with undertones of caramel, fruit, and spice. I don't know, I'll look. Truly an ale of grace and distinction. Now, I've told you folks before, I personally do love the Belgians. I don't know what that reads because I can't read it on the bottle, so we'll put it on there for you folks to figure out. It's written too small. I'm fucking old. Even with cheaters, I can't read shit. On the nose, I got the cherry, and I got the caramel, and I got the malty sweetness, and then the tongue, I do not. We can't say that she's so cold she's impeding the flavor. She's at 52 degrees. That's 4 over. Laces nicely, though. It's an okay beer, not a great beer. It's the acidity, the vinegariness. I like cask ales and brews. I really do. Boulevard makes some great ones. I've never done anything by Jolly-Pumpkin before, but I grabbed it because it was an interesting looking cherry. It's not particularly cherry though. I'm not getting a lot of the fruit out of it. You know, I hate to be a prick and put numbers on things. I'm going to go 3 1/4 on this just for the vinegar bite. Not a big fan of the vinegar. What I will do, though, because I am that big a prick, is make sure that YouTube is not able to make any money on my back without paying me. You see, I'm not allowed to fund stuff. And so when I play too much music, oh, copyright infringement, can't monetize. But YouTube wants to monetize on my back without paying me. These few words till we're together. Keep all my love forever. P.S. I love you. Oh, my friend. Have a nice Thanksgiving. Get together with your people. Remember, there's no guarantees on tomorrow, so you might as well enjoy the fuck out of today. Don't live in fear. It's just not worth it. Love you, folks. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a good time. Remember, there's a reason there's a button on the front of your pants and there's a couch in the living room. I'll see you next week. Adios.